So what's the big deal about height?
My eyes!
Yeah, and if you're wily enough, being big just gets in the way.
Back! Teleport yourselves back to the ships!
What is going on, YouTube? John here. What I have for you today is the Thundercats classic Wilykit and Wilykat 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios. That was a mouthful. This is in the long line that they have of Thundercats statues. You could put them all together to build a Thundercats diorama, which is exactly what I plan to do. So far, I've reviewed and did videos on Chitara and Panthro, and now I have Wilykit and Wilykat. It makes sense that they're together in one statue since they're pretty much inseparable on the series. They're kind of the Thunder Kittens, I guess you can call them. They're kind of mischievous. They like to get into trouble. They end up creating a lot of situations the other Thundercats have to like help them out of. But they're a lot of fun. They have really cool kind of powers. They're very acrobatic. They have a lot of like different little types of bombs they throw. Think of kind of like Batman's utility belt type of thing. So what I'm gonna do is take out all the pieces, put them all together, and tell you what I think. How's that sound? All right, let's get this thing rolling. All right, in the interest of time, I went ahead and used my box cutter to cut around all the tape just to save a little extra time. Unlike the other two Thundercat statues I opened, the base is not on the back side. It's all inside enclosed in one layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the top now. I have not opened this up yet, so you will get my God honest impressions of what I think, since I've actually haven't seen these in person before. With all that preamble behind me, let's go ahead and dig in here, shall we? And we'll go ahead and open this up. Much like the other 1/10 scale statues, there isn't a whole lot of pieces to it. It's kind of like 2, 3, at max 4 pieces that you kind of put together to make the statue. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the base first. The cool part about Wilykit and Wilykat is their base is really cool, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you why here. Forgive the bad crinkling. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum and cut out any loud, annoying crinkles. So here we go. Let's start with the back here. It has all the same kind of details as the first two statues I looked at. It has all the vines, it has the rocks, all the different colors. This one has more of a bluish kind of tinge to it, but pretty much very much in line with the other statues. What makes this one special though is the front, which has, check that out, it has the Thundercats actual logo symbol on it, which is really cool. That kind of sets this one, I think, apart from the other bases, since there's not a whole lot of difference otherwise, other than, you know, random pieces of, I think it's the cat's lair pieces. And I think this is supposed to be like the symbol that's on the cat's lair's front chest part. I'm guessing this is what you're supposed to think this is. But it looks really nice, nicely painted here. It's all, you know, kind of what you come to expect from Iron Studios at this point. The one thing, other than, you know, this having the Thundercats symbol on it that sets this part apart, is that there's actually a light up feature. If you look in the bottom of the base here, it says Wilykit, Wilykat, Iron Studios, Thundercats, and right here there's a little thing you can pop out, which surprisingly is kind of just a piece of like the vinyl. I guess that's the choice, but yeah, you could go ahead and put batteries in it here and have it light up. I'm gonna go ahead and try to look for batteries to see that I could put in here. I'm not entirely sure what kind of batteries it takes, but we'll see. For now though, we're not gonna focus on the batteries. We're gonna focus with the rest of the review. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this base over here to the side. I think the only two pieces left are really Wilykit and Wilykat themselves. So let's go ahead and start with, I think this one is Wilykit, if I'm not mistaken. She's pretty light. Let's see. And she looks great. Check the detail. The paint really brings out the detail of the sculpt, I think. It's really well done. You see there's no breakages, thankfully. She has a lasso that's glued on here, which is a nice touch. You see all the different little bombs that she has on her little utility belt there. It's all really nicely done. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you could get a closer look. And as you can see, the paint is really well done. I'm really impressed with this one. I mean, I didn't really expect anything less because I have yet to see a Iron Studios piece that I didn't think was well done, at least on hand. I've seen a bunch of the X-Men ones. I have the X-Men Sentinel, and those all have been top notch. So this one is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and set her to the side here. Take a look at, I think is Wilykit. I think that's Wilykit. I could be wrong. If I am, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know. Moving on, and this one equally looks very good. Check this out. There he is. His paint application is also well done. You can check out the hair. They both have different hairstyles. As you can see there, different markings on their hair, which is nice. He has a similar lasso type of thing, and it is kind of, I think, made out of a kind of rope, either a rope or a wire that's painted. He has also has different little pouches and stuff, utility stuff. I think he throws bombs, if I'm not mistaken, and I think Wilykit has like different like potions. Like she'll throw a thing that has like stickiness that makes someone stick, or throws a smoke thing that makes, you know, that you can't see, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is really well done. Like I said, these, since they are from an animated show, the paint and texturing and stuff, they're only gonna do so much of that because it is based on an animated character, and just by nature, they're not gonna have a hell of a lot of details like you would expect from other things. If you go ahead and look at their X-Men line, those definitely have all types of details and textures and everything, which is appropriate for that line. But for something like this is precisely what you're gonna want. You're gonna want close to representation of the animated show. So that's pretty much the only three pieces here. This one's gonna be a pretty fast review. I'm gonna go ahead and put them together and give you my thoughts. All right, I already have the base here on the swivel. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting both Wilykit and Wilykat on their respective places on this base. It's pretty basic stuff, keyholes, keys, you kind of put them together. It's nothing too complicated. I'm pretty sure she goes in the front and he goes in the back as far as keyholes, even though he's kind of like ahead of her as far as the orientation, but his key is actually in his back foot. So it kind of is a little tricky there if you're not paying attention. I'm gonna go ahead and try to key her in. You gotta find the right spot. Boom, there it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and spin this over to this way so I can get a good look and put him in his respective key hole. And there he is. And that's it. That's all there is to it, buddy. Looks really nice. I love this very dynamic pose. You can see her kind of jumping and landing. She kind of has a mischievous look on her face. And you see Wily, I think, Cat, you can see he is kind of like jumping towards the front, which I think is a really cool look. Like I said, these are all part of a line of Thundercat statues. This is number 3 for me. I am hoping to get the other 2 very soon. I'm looking forward to it. This is, you know, just as good looking as the other ones. I'm really happy. I can't wait till I get the full diorama. Unfortunately, I don't have the batteries required to show you the light up display on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and order a battery. I actually have a video to post before this one, so while I'm waiting, kind of giving it a little lead time as I make these videos, hopefully by then, by the time I'm ready to post this video, I'll have the battery in and I can show you and add to this video what the light up feature looks like. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. Ring the bell notification if you want to get a notification on your phone or device letting you know that I posted a new video. And hope you guys have a good one. Until next time, take care.